Welcome to Denmark, a country that seems to defy economic logic. Despite its small population, chilly climate, and lack of significant natural resources, Denmark stands today as one of the most prosperous and happiest nations on Earth. How did this happen? How did a country once reliant on fishing and subsistence farming transform into a global leader in innovation, sustainability, and quality of life? Today, we dive deep into the secrets behind Denmark's remarkable economic success and the lessons the world can learn. From fields to factories and beyond. For centuries, Denmark was a modest agricultural society. Farming, dairy production, and fishing were the engines of the economy. Life was simple, stable, predictable. So predictable, in fact, that as late as the early 20th century, Denmark was considered a relatively poor rural nation. But after World War II, everything changed. Modernization was no longer optional, it was existential. Denmark faced a critical choice: remain agrarian or embrace the rapidly industrializing world. It chose transformation. Denmark integrated into global trade networks, became an early and enthusiastic member of the European Union, and adopted what is now known as the Nordic model, a unique blend of free market capitalism, collective bargaining, and a robust welfare state. A brief animation shows GDP growth over decades. This transition didn't just save Denmark's economy, it launched the nation into a new era of prosperity. Denmark's shift from agriculture to industry was a strategic move. It laid the foundation for everything that followed, from its innovative industries to its modern social systems. The welfare state, an investment engine. One of the most defining features of Denmark's success is its welfare state. But in Denmark, welfare isn't seen as giving people handouts. It's an investment model: free education, universal healthcare, subsidized childcare, paid parental leave, unemployment security paired with retraining. These aren't just social policies, they're economic strategy. Healthy, well-educated citizens are more productive, more adaptable, more innovative. The investment in education and healthcare pays for itself. Denmark doesn't treat its citizens as costs, but as assets. In-depth look: education. Denmark's education system emphasizes creativity, problem-solving, and critical thinking. Students are encouraged to question, collaborate, and innovate. And unlike many countries, vocational tracks are celebrated, not stigmatized. The result? A highly skilled workforce that can pivot as industries evolve. We prepare students not just for the jobs that exist today, but for the ones that haven't been invented yet. In-depth look: healthcare. Denmark's healthcare system is globally recognized for its efficiency and emphasis on prevention. Digital tools make medical care faster, cheaper, and more accessible. Our digital health record system, for example, reduces administrative costs and ensures continuity of care. It's a model many countries are studying. Taxation and economic structure. Denmark is famous, some would say infamous, for its high personal tax rates, but the system is carefully designed. While individuals pay more, businesses pay less. Corporate taxes are competitive, regulations are streamlined. Bureaucracy is minimal, thanks to a digital-first government. This balance fosters entrepreneurship. Copenhagen has become a hub for startups, particularly in biotech, green tech, and digital solutions. The city ranks consistently among the easiest places in the world to do business. The support system here is unlike anywhere else. It's easy to register a company, regulations are clear, and the public sector actually works with you, not against you. Innovation, industry, and the green transition. Innovation is woven into Denmark's identity, home to global giants like Novo Nordisk, Lego, and Maersk. Denmark punches far above its weight economically. But perhaps its most impressive achievement lies in renewable energy. Today, wind power provides more than half of Denmark's electricity. Decades ago, investing heavily in wind seemed risky. Today, Denmark is a world leader in wind technology, exporting expertise around the globe. Our investment in wind energy was bold at the time, but now it's not only profitable, it's essential for a sustainable future. Deep dive: renewable energy impact. Denmark's green transition has created thousands of jobs, reduced emissions, and positioned the country as a model for sustainable growth. Social trust and equality. Perhaps the most underrated aspect of Denmark's prosperity is trust. Danes trust their government, their institutions, their neighbours. Social trust reduces crime, increases cooperation, and strengthens democracy. Denmark also boasts one of the lowest levels of income inequality in the world. The sense of community is deeply ingrained here. Taxes aren't seen as burdens, they're contributions to a shared future. Challenges and adaptability. Denmark is far from perfect. The nation faces real challenges: an aging population, high housing costs, immigration tensions, and the pressure to remain competitive in a globalized world. But adaptability is one of Denmark's greatest strengths. The country has raised the retirement age, invested heavily in automation, and digitized nearly all public services. Today, 92% of Danes use digital ID for government interactions, from taxes to medical prescriptions. Denmark's digital infrastructure is world-class. It saves time, cuts costs, and improves transparency. Lessons for the world. Can other countries copy Denmark's model? Not entirely. Denmark's small size, cohesive culture, and political stability give it unique advantages. But the core principles, investing in people, encouraging innovation, maintaining trust, and building efficient institutions, can inspire any nation. High taxes don't slow growth if they're used effectively. Denmark proves that equality and prosperity don't have to be trade-offs. The question is not how can we become Denmark, but what can we learn from Denmark? Denmark's story is one of resilience, innovation, and trust. A nation that transformed limited natural resources into limitless human potential. As the world confronts climate change, inequality, and economic uncertainty, Denmark stands as proof that small nations, when strategic, united, and forward-thinking, can achieve extraordinary things. Denmark's commitment to its people will carry it forward. It isn't just a prosperous nation, it's a prepared one,